let's talk about Liverpool.
Yes.
Good result tonight. Top of the table, flying high, efficient.
Yeah,
they're looking good.
Another good result. Slot has got them performing and getting results and getting the job done. Again, they didn't have to be great tonight, and they weren't, but it's that they're just cruising through at the minute, Liverpool. Everything they get through, they're cruising through. Saw them at the weekend. I thought they were pretty average at the weekend. Everyone's telling me, we had 50 shots on... No, we didn't have 50. We had shots from distance, all right? At the weekend, they got a bit fortunate. They come off... And Nunez come off the bench, gets them out of a hole. But the truth is, they're getting the job done without having to be brilliant. I still think there's another gear to come from Liverpool. But, my gosh, are they not a bit dull to watch?
What do you mean?
I just watch Liverpool at the minute. And I've watched Klopp. And I've seen teams over the past years with Liverpool. They don't grip me. I'm sitting there watching them play tonight, and it's a bit pass.
Well, they're top of the league, mate. They're qualified.
No,
they're getting it done. They're efficient.
If you're talking to me about results and getting things done and the best team, I won't have that argument. What I'm saying is, I just find them dull.
What do you want them to be? The entertainers? Look at the entertainers, Tottenham. They're 15th.
No.
I'd rather be Liverpool.
Spurs entertain me in a different way because you keep conceding goals. Liverpool are. So the brilliance of what Slot has done is that he's taken what is an attacking machine and a high energy, high tempo team that Klopp done, and he's taken a little bit of that away, but he's made sure they're so hard to score against, even though they concede against 10 men. But I just watch Liverpool. I just think. Okay.
What, you think they're boring?
They're dull. They're dull to watch.
A bit meh.
They are meh. Liverpool are meh.
I think that's bang out of all. What is your problem with Liverpool? Seriously. Seriously, you moan about the song at the start when everyone goes silent. And then you'll never walk alone and you just appreciate the moment. And then you watch Liverpool, they're top of the league, 7 out of 7. You're still not happy. You can't give them any credit.
No, that's separate. What I'm saying to you is that the style of play, the way they are, it's just a bit...
Boring.
Yeah, it's that. And
it's really not. I find them entertaining.
What do you find entertaining about?
Well, Salah running off the back, making chances, creating, when they stream forward 4 or 5 of them, getting in the box.
They don't do that, Jay.
Solid, disciplined.
Jay,
they're a proper football team.
Jay, they are.
Top of the table, top of the Champions League. What more do you want?
I'm not saying they're not a proper football team. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they're just a bit... They're not an easy watch. They're not. I don't care what anyone says. And Liverpool fans can have it with me. They're not an easy watch. Under Klopp, they're an easy watch. They're a great watch. At any point, anything could happen with Liverpool, and more often than not, they would get at you and they'd stare into you. This Liverpool team, if this Liverpool team that we're watching now were 3-0 down at home to Barcelona in the Champions League that we saw when Klopp was in charge, there is no way they're coming back from that game. There's no way. There's no way, because they don't have the energy, the high intensity, that ability to get you off your seat. Even if you're a Liverpool fan, I've seen Liverpool teams in the past, and I've watched them, and they've been some good teams. This team right now, they're going to win the title. But they're just...
Who cares? They're not here to entertain you, Jace.
They're fine. Do you know what, Jay?
How can you say, they're not entertaining, but they're going to win the league?
No, but that...
What?
But that's...
Who cares?
But the two don't exclusively have to be linked. They can be separate. You can still win the title and you can still be dull.
I find them very entertaining. I find them like...
Well, you're a Spurs fan. You're a Spurs fan. So that tells me that you've not seen entertaining football.
What are you talking about? I've seen entertaining football at Tottenham. We get beat every week. When I watch Liverpool, I watch a proper football team. Organised, disciplined.
Okay,
that mentality to go and win games. Exciting when they need to be excited.
When are they even excited?
What are you talking about? Salah's making runs off the back. His first touch when he nearly scores. Unbelievable. No, don't tell me they're not exciting.
They're not. They're a dull team.
Streaming forward 4 or 5 of them getting in the box.
They are. They are dull. They're efficient and they're brilliant. They're dull. They're not exciting. They're not. They're not. No wonder, do you know what? No wonder Trent wants to leave.
No, come on.
No, I'm telling you now, right?
Do me a favour. Come on, you're just being stupid now.
I'm telling you now.
You're just being stupid.
I'm not being stupid. I'm telling you, I'd love Liverpool fans to phone me up and tell me this is a better watch than Klopp, right?
No, but they didn't win the league with Klopp. They won it once.
They did win the league with Klopp.
Once.
They won the Champions League
once.
Fine. So what you're saying is you'd rather win it this way or Klopp's way.
I don't care how they win it, as long as they win it.
No one cares.
Arne Slot's coming in first season, he's going to win it.
It's a dull...
He's top of the Champions League.
As a neutral, they're a dull watch. Under Klopp, they weren't a dull watch. They're a boring team to watch. They all sit behind the ball. They're just a better version than Arsenal. Arsenal, dull, boring. They try to... Arsenal haven't got the quality that Liverpool have. Liverpool got a better squad, they've got a better manager. Liverpool are a dull, boring team to watch, but they get the job done. They're not exciting, Jay. I sit there watching it, and I just feel that there's been times in the green room, and I've watched Klopp's team, you don't want to take your eyes off the screen.
Because it's end-to-end, because they could win and they could get beat. But this team, they suck the life out of you and they win games, and you don't like it, it's boring. But the Liverpool, they're winning football matches.
Boring! They're just a bit...
Yeah,
they are
jealous,
as a team.
mate. You're jealous.
Jay,
You're just jealous.
Jay, I'm giving you my opinion. They're just meh.
Okay.
They are, and they're good meh.
Cundy's calling Liverpool boring to watch, and he'd rather watch a Jurgen Klopp team than a team who is top of the league in the Premier League, top of the Champions League. Let's go to Paul. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, Paul?
P-Dog.
All right, lads. How we doing?
I'm all right, Paul. You?
What's Cundy? Has he been drinking tonight, or was he drinking last night?
No, go on.
What are you talking about?
Go on.
It's a game. Let me. I'll give you a little analogy. It's like a game of golf. Yeah. The problem with Klopp.
I don't play golf.
All right. Well, I'll explain it to you. Right. You have 14 clubs in a bag, and you walk around hitting the ball off the floor. Klopp was boom or bust. That was the same with Klopp. It was all out. I mean, Klopp would take a driver off the tee, and then he had 120 yards to go to the green. He'd take it to the driver and try and always forward. At the minute, what Slot's got is a brilliant set of golf clubs. When we need to push, like Fulham at home, get them beat down to 10 men, 2-2. Saturday against Bournemouth, 0-0. Nunez comes on. When we need to push and go forward and attack, we can do that. But what he's got is a bit more calm behind the ball and a bit more, as you said, he's played it side to side, which Klopp would always try and go forward, wouldn't he? Andy Robertson, Trent down the right, always exposed at the back. Van Dijk, if he didn't have him, God knows where we would have been. But I don't. What's your point? What's your point about
I just find you a difficult watch. I don't enjoy watching Liverpool, right?
Because you're a Chelsea fan.
No. There's always going to be that club bias, right? No. Listen. But I'm being honest with you. I don't enjoy watching Liverpool play. I find you a very efficient. Efficient. And I don't know why you would care, because, like you said, you're top of the table and you've got to win the title. But the truth is, you're actually quite dull to watch.
I mean, you've got nothing to back that up with.
No,
we've scored 50 goals in the Premier League, more than anyone else. What are you talking about?
No, but that doesn't mean you're exciting to watch.
Okay,
Let me just.
Right.
But you're not.
What does that mean then?
No, look. Okay, let me ask you this: who would you rather watch, Klopp's team or Slot's team? Now answer the question. I've answered yours.
Good point. And me and the lads on the WhatsApp, we've been saying the same sort of thing. Klopp's team was boom or bust, and when it was boom, it was amazing. I was just thinking back to the 17-18 season where Salah, Firmino, Mane scored over 100 goals, just the three of them. But we could easily concede three at the same time as being 4-0. Slot's got it more measured, more controlled. And for me, anyway, it's better on the heart.
No, he has. No, he's got everything right. And what Slot has done has been truly brilliant. And I'm not taking anything away. What I'm saying is, a neutral, to watch Liverpool, I could turn you over. I could literally... I could.
But no Liverpool fan cares.
You just explained it.
Well, he does.
You just explained it really well, Jason. But you're going from one end of the spectrum to that. You're saying it's boring. I mean, come on, it's just word salad. You've got better words to use than that. Come on.
I just find it a difficult watch. You're not easy on the eye. You drop deep. And look, I'm not criticising Slot and the way he's gone about... No, I'm not. You're taking it personally, because I'm saying
I find it personally. Absolutely not at all. Certainly not.
All I'm saying is that I'm finding Liverpool a difficult watch. They're not easy on the eye. I remember Manchester City when they won the first titles under Pep. I said the same thing. They're a tough watch.
I know, but they won 4 Premier League titles. Do you think they care?
No, but of course no one cares. I'm not saying anyone should care. I don't know anyone does. What I'm saying is that Pep's side when he won the first of his 6, the first 3, they were a tough watch. It was backwards. They would bore you. They'd bore you. Then the last couple of seasons when they won it, they were entertaining. There was a high energy. There's an energy that Liverpool have lost, and there's a reason why Slot's done that, and I get why he's done it, because he's looked at the team. He didn't have to change much. He's basically said, we've got enough firepower to go and kill teams because we score enough goals. Defensively,
it's not good. It's not being a good manager.
I'm not saying it's. See, here's the thing. I've not said he's not a good manager.
But what's your point then?
I'm saying it's a tough watch.
He just says you're boring, Paul.
It's a boring.
He's just jealous, Paul. He's jealous, mate. He's jealous.
He's always had a thing about Liverpool.
He has, mate.
No, Paul.
Jason's improved as a pundit over the years. I remember speaking to him 15 years ago. It was pretty average. He's gone back into that mode now.
No, Paul. We don't need to fall out, mate. Paul, we don't need to fall out of this. We can still see the. No, we're not. But I'm saying
your errors.
We can both see the same thing. We can both agree or disagree. I'm just saying to you, I'm watching Liverpool, and they're not an easy on the eye team.
Was it okay? Was that the case on Saturday?
Yeah, exactly.
37 shots.
No, there's shots from distance, Paul. Seriously, I watched the game.
37 shots.
No, Paul.
Doesn't matter where they're from. It's still 37 shots.
No, Paul. Shots from distance are so.
To be fair, you weren't great against.
You weren't, Paul. You got lucky at the weekend.
Minute by minute. Second half, we
No, Paul. You weren't. You weren't great.
No, first half, we've been average in the first half of most games this year, to be fair.
Paul, honestly, see, this is it. You're too close to the situation. You're a Liverpool, and I get why you're defending your club, and I understand
I'm not defending them. I'm
at the weekend,
the argument or a counter argument to your nonsense.
At the weekend, you were bang average.
First half, we were bang average.
No,
second half,
all
we
game
absolutely dominated it. Did you what? Gakpo could have had a hat trick. Salah could have scored 4.
No, I'm sorry. Right, Salah and Diaz way off it at the weekend.
Diaz was off it, definitely.
No, Salah was as well.
Could have scored 3 or 4.
No, okay. I mean, look, you can lie to yourself, Paul. Paul, lie to yourself. At the weekend...
I'm not lying to myself.
You're lying to yourself. At the weekend, everyone tells me about this... I texted my mate at the weekend, he said...
What's the fact?
No, shots from distance... Look, I can have a shot from the halfway line.
It goes in, normally.
You did, didn't you?
I did.
It's the only shot he's ever had.
It's a bad example, right? Paul, it's shots from distance, right? Big chances. Flecken didn't have anything to do, mate. He had nothing to do.
Look at the touches in the opposition box. Go back and have a look at that in the lap.
Paul.
No. But listen, that's surely a sign of an attack.
P-dog.
Oh, I'm on your side here, mate. I think you're talking garbage.
Listen, no, guys. Honestly, Jason, you make a lot of sense, but you're talking absolute nonsense with that bit around being boring. It's nonsense.
No, fine.
Paul, top man, mate. I appreciate your call.
You and I both saw the game. Cheers, Paul. All right, Santa Paul.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
But the weekend, stats will tell you one thing, right? Then the stats and the shots. They had 7 shots on target out of 37. Shots from distance. Trent had a great shot from distance, right? Edge of the box. Whistles past the post. That's fine. But when you're shooting from the edge of the box and it's a shot or towards goal, that's not a big chance. Liverpool got away one at the weekend. They were dull again. They got away because they're a good team.
They were dull. I mean, Brentford are a good team at home, and they won the game 2-0.
Liverpool
they're efficient, Jace. Get your head around the fact that you ain't watching Jurgen Klopp anymore.
No,
you're watching an Arnie Slot, organised, well-drilled, calculated team.
Jay, and they're brilliant at it. And I'm not saying.
So what's the problem with that?
I ain't got a problem with that. I'm just saying.
You are, because you're saying to the nation that you have got a problem with it. You're saying they're boring.
They are. Both can be correct.
Boring.
Both can be correct. You can still be efficient. You can still be a dull team to watch. Liverpool, they're not a great team to watch. They're not. I don't care what anyone says.
I'd rather watch Liverpool than Tottenham right now.
Depends who you support. I was a Chelsea fan. I'd rather watch Spurs get beat again.
All right, you're a Chelsea fan. Who would you rather watch? Chelsea, come on, mate. You're boring and all.
We're not great. I'll give you that. So, and I'm not sitting there from a position.
All that matters is 3 points.
I'm not in an ivory tower. All I'm saying is I'd rather see Spurs get beat than watch Liverpool win 2-0 away at Brentford.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.